Don't we all love dragons? I certainly do. And as I saw the first details of Tarkir Dragonstorm, I immediately fell in love with the art. Surprise, surprise. That's why we are here today to open the Collector Booster Box of Magic the Gathering's current release, Tarkir Dragonstorm. Hi, I'm Alice. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back. It's been a while since my last video because I had to recover both mentally as well as financially from the last openings. If you haven't seen these disasters, you can enjoy them later. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then you can support my channel without any costs except for moving your finger to click on the subscribe button. Thanks. Let's start with opening the box, where there's hopefully hidden a serialized double rainbow foil card, halo foils, and dragonscale foil fetch lands. We have 12 booster packs again, so let's start with the first one. I'm not sure the right... Okay, yeah. Let's start with the commons. And I'm so excited to see the artwork. And here's our first card with the showcase, which I also love. Just love the design. Not in foil. And another one. This is in foil. And here's our first basic land. And I also love the design that you see the shadow of the dragon. Our first rare, Roar of Endless Song in foil. And another rare in extended artwork, Infantry Shield. A Lazet Prowler, also in this special, I think it's also a showcase. I think it's very interesting to see this black design. And then we have a Scavenger Regent, and as you can see, it's a card, a double-faced card. Here, the baby dragon and the adult dragon. Okay, and then final card. Nice. Okay, that's very nice pull. A mythic rare in Japanese. Okay, but I think it's the normal foil. I had to look it up. It's a ghost fire card in foil, and these can appear also in Japanese. And I also love this design. I switched on a second light to see the foil better, because now you can really enjoy this card. Alright, but I think nice first pack. Just look at this. So beautiful. Here again. Another basic land and another rare Dalkovan Encampment. Another rare in extended artwork, Welcome to the Dead. Flamehold Grappler in this showcase, looks pretty cool. Nice, a mythic, Antival Arbiter of Virtue, also in this showcase. And another rare Ambling Storm Shell in foil, also in this showcase. Look at that. Here could also be a land with the dragon eye, so I hope we are pulling one of these two. And Herd Heirloom in foil rare. The Deceptive Frostkite in extended artwork, another rare. Narset Jeskai Waymaster in this showcase, another rare. And Kishla Village, nice, land in Borderless, another rare. And another rare, Sinkhole Surveyor in foil. Same card. Lotus Light Dancers, rare. Then Parapet Thrasher in extended artwork. Hollow Morg Siege, a rare in Borderless. Nice, mythic. Call the Spirit Dragons in this showcase. It's also very cool. And Awaken the Honored Dead in foil and Borderless. Let's continue. Here's some, by the way, I think a new mechanic, Omen. Here it is, the Dragon Eye Swarm. Doesn't look that cool. But it's not in foil. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Nice, a mythic, all-out assault. I think this is also higher value in foil, nice. Tempest Technique in extended artwork, rare. And Felothar, Dawn of the Abzan, in this special showcase. And then we have Marang River Regent. This is also the double-sided ones. I have to switch. Look at that transformation from the baby one to the adult one. Pretty cool, I think. And then we have Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon, another rare in the showcase in foil. 4 mythics so far. Let's find out what's hidden in this pack. Nice, another Dragon Eye, this time a mountain. Sarkhan, Dragon Ascendant. Sorry for my bad English. And Transcendent Dragon in extended artwork. Stillness in Motion, the rare. And another mythic, Dracogenesis, also in this showcase. Then we have Funkeeper's Familiar in foil. I have to say, through these cards, it really feels like you're in a different world, and I love that. I haven't had the same feeling with Eterdrift, for example, so that was definitely missing, so I'm glad it's not the same with this set. What is your opinion about Tarkir Dragonstorm? Revival of the Ancestors. Canopy Gargantuan in extended artwork. Winter Night Stories in this showcase, the rare. And another rare also in this showcase, Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant again. Do we put it? And another rare, the Sipsig Ceremony in foil. Oh, I think it's actually not the showcase. If it's like this, the black ones, I think it's really borderless. But anyway, it has something dark, obviously, but it's really like mystery dark feeling. I like that. Ambling Stormshell, rare and foil. And Lined Heart in extended artwork. Carsey Revenant, a little bit creepy. Borderless. Another borderless, already had this one. And then another borderless rare Temur Battlecryer in foil. Okay, looking for another mythic. Kotis the Fangkeeper, foil. Voracious Bibliophile, what the hell? Bibliophile? I think this is a nice pull. I have this feeling. And then a Terza Light Shatter in borderless. And Awaken the Honored Dead again this time, but not in foil. And another mythic in the showcase called the Spirit Dragons in foils. You mean in the next pack there's a serialized card? Alright. I think we should trust Toothless, right? Carsey Revenant. Gold's Last Triad, next to it artwork. Cory Steel Cutter in the borderless. And a mythic and Nerif Heart of the Storm. Nice. This showcase. And Voice of Victory also in the showcase in foil. Well, Toothless lied, but maybe he was also just confused, and the serialized card is now in the next pack. Nice, mythic. Teval Arbeiter of Virtue in foil. Will of the Sultai in extended artwork. Voice of Victory again in borderless. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon in the showcase. And nice Craterhoof Behemoth. Oh my god, in foil and in showcase. No, in borderless. Sorry. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm not. I think Craterhoof Behemoth is always of high value, so is Craterhoof Behemoth now the card with the highest value? I think so. And here it is, already the last pack. So I'm really hoping that there's a serialized card, but first let me know in the comments if you bought any of the Tarkir Dragonstorm products and how your openings went. Were you lucky or was it a disaster like my last openings? Let me know. Oh, nice, look at that. This time in foil. Dragoneye. Songcrafter Mage in foil. Colossal Grave Reaver. Roar of Endless Song. Songcrafter Mage, but this time in borderless. And the final card. Nice. That's a nice, very nice last pull. Arid Mesa from the special guest. But it's not one of the Dragonscale pulls. But it's nonetheless in foil borderless land. 10 mythics in 12 packs, and I have to say I really love the artwork, and it really feels like a fantasy world, that you're in a different world when you see these cards, and that is something I really enjoy. I wish I'd pulled also one of the very special cards with the special treatments, because I'm always excited when I see treatments I haven't seen so far. But well, I think you can have everything, and I'm pretty happy with these pulls. Although I have to say I don't really have a feeling, but I would assume that I reached the price I paid for it. I'm still traumatized from my last videos, but let's see, as always. Yes! Yes! Finally. As we are still in the pre-release phase, the prices are pretty high and they will drop daily. So when you see this video, the prices will be, I'm pretty sure, different and especially lower. But that's how it is for me right at the moment. So let me know in the comments your opinions of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Did you pull the card you wanted to pull? Did you get lucky? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, which I hope, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.